Okay. I know this took like a year, but I have no ideas of what other videos to do. I'm pretty busy with other episodes. So, I'm going to be doing the opinion factor video finally. So this is basically part 2 to my opinion bashing video where I said why it's wrong to disrespect how other people think. Now, part 2 is going to be doing a toxic move that's just as bad, if not worse. Treating your own opinion as a fact, or treating other people's opinion as a fact. Especially opinions that most people can agree on. So before I get to that, I'm going to tell you the difference between a fact and an opinion first. A fact is basically something with genuine proof to it. Like, for example, something being one of the tallest buildings in the world, like, that's a fact. An opinion is something like, oh, you think something is terrible, or you think something is good, or you think something is mediocre or something. So, this one's going to be shorter because, I have no other video ideas right now, and I'm too busy. I had to do props for other episodes. So, also, by the way, I might need some new artwork for some new poses or whatever. So if anyone can drop some artwork, I'll be happy. Cause these poses may not look as good. Anyway. So I'm gonna go over why I think treating opinions as a fact is stupid. So for my first reason, I read this one off of a wiki that just closed down. Like, it closed down due to violating the terms of service. But the first reason is that many people who treat their opinions as a fact are basically just arrogant and egotistical. So people who treat their own opinion as a fact have like a really easy to predict personality. I feel like it's mostly little children that be like this, bro. Or just mainly teens or adults. I wouldn't say kids, but some kids. Mostly teens and adults are like this. Give me a minute. Oh. I don't know what's causing all this, but like, I'll figure it out by the end. But as I was saying, people who treat their own opinions as a fact are basically very arrogant, egotistical, and try to make themselves, or at least make their own opinions look superior to others. Ooh. Yeah. Well, do I have any examples of fan bases that act like this? Sorry if things are awkward and I'm not talking much, even though that's the whole point of the video. I can't really name an example. But maybe certain character fan bases and certain fan bases for other media may say so. Like, heck, even certain hate bases are like this. Like, some people say that, like, oh, say certain movie is the worst movie is a fact. But yeah, I'm about to cut it right here because I'm just making it more awkward by just continuing it on. But like, I want you all to learn something from this video. Just because most people think the same thing as you doesn't mean what you think is a fact. It should be treated as an opinion and an opinion only. And also, I want you all to know the whole purpose behind an opinion. Not only should it be treated as a fact, but it should be treated as a serious deal if someone thinks opposite of you. I generally hate people who take opinions seriously. Because it's generally annoying how people just act the way they do on the internet. It's hard to pay any respect for people like this. Hold it, my nose hurts. Yeah, this is really annoying, so my next video or two, like, I'm sorry for generally being lazy again. So my next two videos are going to be like videos about tragedies. Okay, one of them is about to be like that, and the other one is... I might do another toxic move video or another childhood talk video. So for my next childhood talk video, it may most... excuse me. I was drinking soda earlier. But my next video about childhood talk, it's going to be about, I think... yeah, it's going to be about movies that I watched as a child. So, like movies that I watched when I was 12 or under. Yeah, because if you're 12 or under, you basically qualify as a kid. If you're 17 to 13, you're basically a teen. And basically 18 or older, you're basically an adult. I wonder what the age range is for a young adult. Like 18 to 23? Maybe. Maybe it's that range. But y'all tell me. But hey. Sorry this video was short and filled with filler. Unlike my opinion bashing video. I might link that one down in the description. The fact this took a year to get, I decided to make it shorter was ridiculous. Well, that's it. See you later, I guess.